हेलो फोक्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। इस वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को बताने वाला हूँ 10 अमेजिंग कंपनीज इन मुंबई। कीप वॉचिंग द वीडियो। Alright, 10 companies in Mumbai. I'll start with Games to Win. Games to Win में मैंने पहले भी काम कर चुका हूँ मैं 2009-2010 में. It started 2006 was the year when they started making games on Flash. And then 2011-12 they started making games on mobile. But उसके पहले भी Contest to Win था, Media to Win था. I think 1999, 2000, 2001 से ये companies चल रही है. And at this point, Games to Win is really successful. You can see the games, the kind of games that they've built so far. They have a huge library of games. I'll just show you, get it on Google Play. These are the kind of games that they make. Majorly in 3 categories. I think dress up category एक है, एक driving category है, driving simulator games, and then there is interactive storytelling also. ये सारे गेम्स क्यूमुलेटिवली काफ़ी अमेजिंग कर रहे हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट में. So this is one of the companies that you should look for. The company is in Tardev, Bombay Central से. It's like a 5 minutes to walk. If you are in Mumbai, if you know this part of the city, then you would understand. But Games to Win is one of those companies that you should definitely try. मेरे personal experience मैं ये बताना चाहूँगा कि it's not a big company, but because it's a small company, you get to learn a lot. You play different roles. When you start in any role, so because of that you get to learn a lot. So I think it's good choice for anyone who's starting out early. Games to Win should be one of your preferred companies if you are in Mumbai. Number 2 is Angama. Angama also is quite close to Games to Win. It's like nearby, like one station away. But Angama has been into multiple businesses. It's not just gaming. I'll just show you Angama karta kya hai. Angama is a big company, by the way, comparatively, and they have a lot that they've done in music. तो आपको पता होगा Angama Music है. There's Angama Play, which is again like an OTT, a premier video on demand platform. Then there's Bollywood Angama, obviously. They do a lot of digital for movies, production houses, जो Bollywood Angama से होता है. And then Artist Allowed is an independent artist का platform. So there are multiple things, and Angama Games is one part of it. So Angama Games में फिलहाल क्या होता है, they have 2 different parts. One is where they make games for the typical games, maybe in B2B sector, maybe in B2C sector, freemium games, normal games, and then there is another side which is DTH. So DTH क्या होता है? DTH games on TV, जो आपको टाटा स्काई की गेम्स हुआ करते थे. So एयरटेल, टाटा स्काई, आई थिंक और भी कोई DTH प्लेटफॉर्म्स है जिसके लिए Angama गेम्स बनाते हैं. I used to work at Angama also, by the way, in 2010 and 11, जहाँ पे we only were the first batch of people who started DTH game development in Angama. It's quite challenging making DTH games because आपको games few KBs के अंदर बनाने पड़ते हैं. साइज़ उसकी उतनी रखनी पड़ती है बिकॉज उतनी लिमिट लेते नहीं थे तभी DTH प्लेटफॉर्म्स. अब आई डोंट नो, थोड़ी बड़ी होगी साइज, बट स्टिल इट्स अ चैलेंज. From making a mobile game to making a DTH game is a challenge. So if you want to take up that challenge and if you want to work at a big company, I think Angama is one of their choices. Number 3 is India's biggest, Nazara Technologies, the first company that went IPO, that went public. Nazara बहुत सारी चीज़ें करती है अगेन, बट Nazara बिकॉज नज़ारा हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ आर्म्स, जैसे जैसे ई स्पोर्ट्स है, किड्स प्लेटफॉर्म्स है। वैसे नज़ारा ने अभी कुछ साल पहले नज़ारा खुद के आईपीज बनाते थे, खुद के गेम्स बनाते थे, बट वो एक सर्टन पीरियड तक ब्रेक हुआ था उनका, बट दे हैव स्टार्टेड putting out their games again through Nazara Publishing. So Nazara Publishing launch हुआ था I think अक्टूबर के एंड में, and what they are doing with Nazara Publishing is to deal with game developers in India and abroad, take their games and publish them in India and Middle East. So अगर आप देखोगे तो ये जो है ना, ये पुराने गेम्स, ये अच्छा, ये तो this is a portfolio that they still have, by the way. So Nazara has acquired these companies, Kopia, Animal Jam जो game है, जो international game है, they've already acquired that game, and the whole thing is under Nazara now. वैसे ही WCC जो आप खेलते हो, वर्ल्ड क्रिकेट चैम्पियनशिप, जिसका भी थर्ड वर्जन आ चुका है, इट्स ऑल्सो acquired by Nazara. Classic Rummy from Open Play, I think. So these are few IPs that they've bought, but with Nazara Publishing, what they are trying to do here is deal with developers and take their games and publish at a big scale, by putting money in user acquisition, marketing, and all other stuff. So there's a great opportunity here also. So if you're looking for a very new kind of a role, if you are trying to get into hardcore games, I think Nazara has ventured into it right now, and it's at the right time for you to approach Nazara. Nazara is in Nariman Point. अगर आप मुंबई का locations जानते हो तो just for your knowledge, it's in Nariman Point. So do apply to Nazara through this website. I think they have your contacts of people which you can directly reach out to. The next is IDZ Digital. Now IDZ again is doing really good in kids games. I think they have two branches in Mumbai only. One is in Thane and another one I think is in Borivali. But it's a company which works specifically and specializes basically in kids games. They have multiple games and they keep on churning a lot more games on kids category. So this is another company that you should definitely look for. Here are a few images from the company. Looks really good. 400 million app downloads. So yeah, these are kind of games that they do. They also offer internships, by the way. So come intern with us. So ये details एक बार देख लो, because internship program they provide on different positions, so you can actually apply to that. And then there is a career section जहाँ पे already openings बहुत सारी है, which you can actually check out and apply to. So yeah, this is IDZ Digital. Do check this company out. The next is Kopia. Kopia जो मैं basically इसकी parent company है Paperboat Apps, but Kopia को Nazara ने ही buy out कर लिया है. So technically it's Nazara, but then Kopia themselves have openings. So they like IDZ, but I think in a different age group. Kopia makes a lot of kids category games. So this is globally doing really well. So it's like if you have experience in building kids games, if you want to venture out into making kid games, I think this is a good choice, and this is in Mumbai. Then we have Rendered Ideas. Rendered Ideas is kind of a special case here, because these people are making freemium titles which are doing amazing. Like no, you wouldn't find them a lot in the news or in talking about these games. But these games are all the games that they've built are doing really well. So Jungle Adventures is their IP, which is like a platformer, but you know if you look at the numbers that they have, it's crazy. Let's just take a look at this. If we can go on Google Play. 10 million downloads for Jungle Adventures 3, and just check out the games. So you have Cooking Restaurant, 5 million downloads, Cooking Corner Chef Restaurant, uh, Major Militia, 1 million plus. So they've done really, really good. I mean, in terms of, see, again, Alpha game of Alpha Guns is more than 10 million downloads. They have a very strong, expertise in making these platformer games, and they've done it really well. They've cracked that code, and I think it's a great company to work at. I know a couple of people that were working at Underdogs at one point of time, and then they joined Under Ideas, and they're still there because I think the kind of games that they're building are super fun, and probably 100% the company culture would be great. So do check out Rendered Ideas. Then we have Games 24/7. I think Games 24/7 is in BKC, if you know. This company basically is not into like hardcore games. They're more into into Rummy, into My 11 Circle. So fantasy, sports, and card games is what they build. But Games 24/7 is huge, is monstrous company. So if you want to have that in your portfolio, in your resume, to work in a big company, I think Games 24/7 is a good choice. Although the kind of games that they build are not like hardcore games, but it's a really good company that you can be a part of. So do check out Games 24/7. It's in Bombay. Then we have the Kings, the Ludo Kings. Gameshan has been making Ludo King for a few years now, doing really well in the market. They have other games also. If you check it out here, they have Ludo King, Carom King, Sudoku King, all the King games. But it's a decent company that you should definitely check out. I think ये बेलापुर में है. I'm not really sure about the location, but yeah, it's in Belapur, in Navi Mumbai. But there are a lot of openings here also. Click here, product manager, game producer, senior artist, senior Unity game developer. So you don't need an introduction for Gameshan because Ludo King. I think there are a lot of developments happening on the Ludo King game itself. So do check out the company. Then we have .9 Games. .9 Games actually is Rouge Games. So all the stalwarts from India Games who started Rouge now run .9 Games, and the best part about this company is that all these people have been working all these co-founders have worked in the gaming industry for, I think, for more than 25 years, 20 years, more than 20 years, since the India Games days. So it's kind of a great learning to work with these people. They have a few games, and I think the current game that we all know, 4G Domination, I think they're a part of that game also. So do check this company out. There are few openings here also. Don't miss this. It's a good company. So do check out .9 Games. And then finally we have underDOG. तो इतना भी मैं वीडियो बना रहा हूँ तो आई ऑब्वियसली प्रमोट माई सेल्फ. अगर मैं प्रमोट नहीं करूँगा तो कौन करेगा. So underDOGS games, so there are a lot of openings also here. We'll be opening up a section very soon. But underDOGS, I'll just give you a quick background if you haven't heard about it. So underDOGS started back in 2011 as a servicing company. We used to cater to bigger gaming companies, and then we started with flash games, but then we started making mobile games 2 years later, which was in 2013-14. Parking Frenzy, one of the games that I showed you from Games to Win, was built by underDOGS. And then because of that game, when we ventured into mobile, then we started building games for digital agencies, brands, movie production houses, and in the span of 12 years, we built more than 250 games across different platforms. And right now there are a few IPs that we are working on. One of them you already know, which received a Epic Mega Grant back in 2022. So Mukti is there. It's a PC and console title. And then along with that, there are multiple other freemium titles that we are working on. Obviously, one game at a time. But we'll open up the career section very soon here. But do keep a track of what's happening at underDOGS. So
I hope this list was useful for you, because if you are in Mumbai or anywhere else but you want to have a job in Mumbai in a gaming company, these companies are doing really well. आप यहाँ पे apply करो and try getting a job here. I'll be making more videos in this series because there are a lot more companies in a lot more cities that I want you to explore. So please keep watching the channel for more videos. अगर चैनल पे पहली बार आए हो, वीडियो को पहली बार देख रहे हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो एंड डू कीप फॉलोइंग मी. नोटिफिकेशन बेल पे एक बार क्लिक कर देना बिकॉज मेरे वीडियोस की नोटिफिकेशन जा नहीं रही है लोगों को. एंड कीप वॉचिंग द वीडियो एंड द चैनल. सी यू गाइज इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.